Welcome to this fight breakdown video. We'll be looking at Israel Adesanya, aka Stylebender, aka that one skinny kid, in his recent title fight, or title defense actually, against Paulo Costa, aka something about lead pencils, aka the Brazilian Hulk, aka that guy that was kind of overhyped. So some of the things that we'll be getting into during this fight breakdown video is the utilization of lateral movement, kicking at distance, combos up close, and the mental aspects, whether or not fighters can get in each other's head. So to start us off, before the fight, we already see Stylebender focusing his chakras, spinning his energies around himself, powering up, drawing the wind into him. They have a quick little stare down, it goes good. Costa gives him a little nod to the side and is like, yeah, I kind of am in way over my head. Izzy just stays focused, looks sharp. We get a cut to their signature moves. Costa's doing his little X scissors, flexing his chest, he's a pretty boy. Izzy's sticking out his tongue, doing something weird, talking to himself. I have no idea what he says. And in the opening first few seconds, minutes, maybe even round, not a lot happens. We see them throwing a lot of feints. You can see Izzy kind of loading up on his hips. He flexes his hips to show that he's going to throw those jut kicks, front kicks, and push kicks to try to bait a reaction out of Costa. And Costa does a lot of just standing there and kind of flailing his jab hands, but never actually engaging. So Izzy's able to stay at range, and not wanting to give too much of his strategy away, he doesn't strike with his hands. He just keeps the kicks going. We see he utilizes a bunch of those low leg kicks, and he starts eating up that calf. Oh my god, just look at it. I didn't even realize, but that's looking like a buffet at Red Lobster. Swollen, welted, bruised, and Costa just pretend he doesn't feel it. Oof. 2 in a row, and then he fakes it. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Watching that sequence one more time, Izzy hits him with a double kick, and then he points at his leg, taunting him. Look at you. Izzy keeps chopping at those legs to slow Costa down, so in the later rounds he won't be able to enter as quickly and as fiercely. But it's not all low kicks. He throws a beautiful question mark kick, along with some push kicks, some wheel kicks, or roundhouse, whatever you call it. Now, Costa is able to land some of his own kicks, mainly his back right leg wheel kick into Izzy's side. Izzy uses a lot of lateral movement to escape. Whenever he's facing too much pressure against the cage, he just strafes to the side to get out. Noticing this, Costa is able to catch him in the ribs with a few good kicks. It would be better if he could catch him with some punches, but you know, he's probably just thinking about plantains or something. Izzy does go up top multiple times. This is where the mental aspect starts to come in. Whoa, where'd that kick go? He's looking for it. Costa, he checks one of the high kicks, gives him a smile, and then little dancing moves, shakes his head. That didn't faze me. Is that gonna work and get in Izzy's head? You know, probably not at all, but hey, it's worth a shot. And it's not going to stop Costa from trying. We see them having a stare down here, and then Costa imitates a Cobra Rock Golem. And to be fair, Yoel Romero was able to get into Izzy's head, and really he did everything that Paulo Costa should have been doing. So I see why he would emulate him. And I mean, come on man, just look.
See you soon, boy. Bad boy, bro. I make it clap. Believe me. See you soon, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Boy. He's keeping it gray, bro.
Yes. Favorite football player that you've run into? Do you got a favorite one here? We're at the Super Bowl.
No, bro.
Oh, Yoel's a treasure. Yeah, Costa eventually, I don't know, he tries to get into his head, it doesn't seem to work. He shows that he's figuring out Izzy, he just points to the side and he's like, yeah, you're gonna do lateral movements, you slip to the right. But he doesn't act on it, he just points it out and then gets mad and tries to bait Izzy into engaging on him or something. But Izzy's not an idiot, he keeps distance, and as we've seen, he's just using leg kicks to pick him apart. There is a little bit of boxing, but
who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Izzy's sticking to his game plan, just cutting angles to the sides, strafing away anytime he faces pressure. And Costa really can't do much. He starts to emulate some of the best strikers around. Maybe he thinks that's him and wants to pull Izzy into a game of egos. But like we said,
I'm not stupid, dummy. I told you, he's dumb.
it really seems as though Izzy was able to just stick to his game plan and execute it.
Still, what they want is they want me to stand there. You come here. Why are you running? Come here. No, here. You just want me to stand there so you can punch me. I'm not stupid, dummy. I told you, he's dumb. I'm smart. I understand this fucking game. This was my 100th win.
So after Costa tries to show off his boxing skills with negligible effects, we see like 10-20 seconds later, Izzy talks to his ancestors, accesses his past lives, and says, you want to see speed, you want to catch these hands, and starts throwing some crisp, beautiful jabs. Now, it's easy to rip on Costa for not really showing up in this fight, but there are a couple moments that he is able to kind of get to his more bread and butter. Being the shorter, more compact, arguably stronger fighter, he wants to get in close and unload with devastating combinations. We see him close the distance a couple of times, but there's not a lot of follow through. And when he is able to close the distance, to break it down a little more technically, we see Izzy with some masterful defense. Izzy, sensing that he's backed up to the cage and can't cut any more angles, throws up a high square guard. From there, he's going to paw his arms forward, trying to catch over and under hooks. Once he has those hooks and moves kind of closer into the clinch, he's able to use his forearms to frame and push off Costa while he rotates to get away and create more distance. Once that space is created, we see him moving back to some medium range striking with the 1-2. Round 2 sees a lot of the same. Izzy's stifling the lead hand of Costa, just trying to slow him down from being able to engage on him quickly. He lands a slicing high kick. It opens up Costa's eyebrow. One thing we didn't cover is how Izzy is catching Costa's rib kicks. He starts to catch them so Costa is unable to fake the rib kick and then come in with a combo. And then Izzy gets the knockout, TKO, and then we see at the very end here,
Gay!
So that's it for now. You know, we could have gone a little deeper with some striking patterns, head movement, specific angles cut, yada yada. You can always analyze something and break everything down. This was just kind of a short little video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon. I don't have one, but maybe in the future I will. If you like these videos, be sure to subscribe and watch my other videos. I don't have any right now, but maybe in the future I will. This was the first one, seeing how it goes. So leave a comment, let me know what I did wrong, and maybe I'll fix it. Who knows?